Hello and welcome back to CryptArk. Last time we managed to succeed at actually making it through a single Hulk, which I would count as a success on some level. I've been considering which of the Hulks we're going to go into next. I looked at this artifact one. Unfortunately, the artifact is to keep the repair systems. And I hate to be that guy, but at this point, I just don't feel like I'm any good enough to actually be able to, keep the repair system and at the same time defeat the actual Hulk. So it's probably a better idea to just not deal with that at all. So instead, we're probably going to go for this guy, because this one's not too bad. Basically, we've got a keep 3 systems, destroy door lock systems, and load out max of 60k for the secondary objectives. Now, we could drop the keep 3 systems objective, because although it's completely possible, it will make the job significantly harder if we have to keep all of the actual bays that are building all of those drones, which there are 3 bays that are building drones at this point. So I feel like if we just, avoid that, actually take those guys down, that'd be great. So we have a loadout max of 60k. We need to drop a significant amount of money. And we did get some new weapons, like the heavy machine gun Ricochet. A heavy caliber machine gun has been modified to fire ricochet rounds. Auto stabilizers are required to compensate for its prodigious recoil, hampering suit maneuverability. 750 ammunition. That doesn't seem like much ammunition at all. Oh, I don't know about that. Do we want to switch to a heavy machine gun? I mean, I guess we could try it. Let's actually take a look. Oh, man. That's actually some pretty significant firepower. I feel like 750 bullets is actually enough. So I think just for this one, we'll stick with the heavy machine gun. We might go Ricochet later, but just to keep down on cash, we'll drop our hull strength a bit. Leave off some of these repair kits and such things. What is this loader? By replacing receiver and feed belt parts with superior aftermarket brands and modifications, the rate of fire of all equipped weapons is increased by 10%. Huh, that's nice. But, I mean, it's nice, but we're not going to use it. So we need only 60k. That's not going to be easy. I want to keep the high explosive grenades. Ideally, we keep the blaster. I mean, that doesn't leave us with much. We might not be able to use the heavy machine gun. We might have to switch to the medium machine gun. That brings us down to 69k. There we go. Okay. So with that, we're going to go with a standard medium machine gun because the heavy machine gun is just too expensive. We're going to use shield, blaster, high explosive grenades, and 1 repair kit. So cross your fingers that that's enough. Our bonus objectives are keep 3 systems, destroy door lock systems, and loadout max of 60k. Okay. So let's take a look at the actual layout of this Hulk. Hello, Hulk. How are you? You're terrible, aren't you? You're the worst. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Looks like the door lock system is here. We have to take this down. Now, in saying that we don't want to keep 3 systems, we might be able to. Especially given that these are in the same area, it could be pretty easy to target these 3 in one fell swoop, and with, I mean, the limited amount of time it would actually take to target all of these systems, that could, be enough that we can just slip around and take out the core, keeping at least 3 systems and all that. And we'll destroy the door lock system at the same time. So clearly the first thing we want is a door lock system, especially since there's so many locked doors between us and the areas we actually want to get to. So we'll do the door lock system, probably then take down the alarm system. Looks like there's no actual, laser alarms, which is nice. What is that? Oh, a picket cannon thing. And then we'll go we'll go door lock system, alarm, shield. We'll leave the actual Hulk and then head over to the core. Now we're gonna try to leave intact the turrets and all of the actual drone factories, as, you know, we'll try our best. Hopefully that'll work out. Maybe it won't, maybe we'll die. Just, you know, we'll try regardless. Okay, door lock system first and foremost. We have to work fast, because every second we waste is going to be another second that the enemies get to reinforce with more enemies. So, let's take down the door lock system. Ow, that was the wrong one. Okay. Just, I need to focus on this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, those are far too complicated for me to deal with, quite clearly. Okay, so we've gotten down the door lock system. I don't know why I picked up that key, because it's not going to be of any use to us at all. We're going to deploy some grenades in here. We're going to try to take this down ASAP, as quickly as possible, as always. Actually, we're doing quite a good job at it, too. There we go, one down. Looks like the drones have arrived. Get out of my face! I don't like you. I don't even know who you are. He thinks he knows me. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know me in the slightest. Okay, now for the shield. This one generally takes quite a while to actually succeed at. So let's just grenade it instead, because that, apparently that works ridiculously well. I didn't realize that grenades were actually that effective at taking down a shield system. I now feel really stupid for having not used grenades against shield systems before. That is one of the recommendations that's been popping up in the comments, is to use more heavy explosives. And personally, I quite enjoy using heavy explosives, so I'm all about that. Get out of my face. Okay, we just got a couple drones along here. Man, this is easy. Let's see if there's any sort of... I mean, all the other tech is deeper in the ship, and I really don't want to go deeper in the ship. We just want to get this done and over with, so we get the money, and of course we get good training in actually getting missions just done and over with. Well, I got hurt. That was unfortunate. I really wanted a flawless victory there. Unfortunately, I was dumb, didn't deploy the shield fast enough, but in the very least, what the heck? I mean, talk about a freaking fast Hulk. That's how you do it. Wow.
Equipment expenditure was within the recommended budget for this mission.
I know, seriously.
Our fiscal department appreciates your respect for their guidelines.
No problem, Lizard Man. I mean, basically, I feel like that was just a really, really solid execution of the mission overall. We got a revenue of 474K, bringing our bank up to $1,204, which is ridiculous. And we only got one tech, but I mean, that's still not bad, because we spent so little money, and it was so easy to do that, actually. Oh, yeah? I see. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, friend. I'm sure it's very important. Oh, artifact keep shuffle systems. Oh, I hate keeping shuffle systems. We're gonna do another Hulk, because that Hulk took like no time at all. I guess, especially looking at these other Hulks, we're gonna go for the scrapyard, and this time, we're actually gonna go for the artifact. So we're gonna keep the shuffle systems. Bonus for destroying all systems, we can't do that. Don't use repair kits, okay. Max loadout, 100K, we can do that too. And we'll go for the artifact. Let's do this. I'm committing. There's no, actual manufacturing bays. There are turret systems, which is, you know, I mean, that's pretty standard. But this won't be too difficult, I feel. I know, Frogface. Shut your mouth, Frogface. Stupid Frogface. Okay. We'll get the, Shut up, Frogface! I'm trying to plan my plan of attack. Jeez, Frogface. Come on now. Okay, we'll get a speed loader out there, because, I mean, that's a new thing, and I want to use it, and it looks cool. And we're not supposed to use repair kits, so, I mean, not having repair kits would be great. I'll actually have none at all. What is this? Once activated, this emitter will bathe an area in a pulse field for several seconds. Deactivating any enemy drones trapped inside, 120-second reach charge time. Okay, fine, whatever. Instead of actually bringing in a repair kit, because, you know, we're not allowed to use repair kits, we're gonna increase our max hull instead. We're going in with a heavy machine gun, blaster, high explosive grenades, pretty standard setup. And then, yeah, that's gonna be basically it. I mean, I feel like this is gonna be very successful. I probably shouldn't say that, because it may go terribly downhill in about 5 seconds. But, that's gonna be our loadout. That's nice. It is 100K as well. Okay, let's do a little check of the Hulk overall. I know what a drone armoring system is, thank you. I see. So, for the artifact, we need to keep the shuffle systems. We should be able to deal with that pretty easily. It won't be too hard. The big thing will be taking down the repair systems. Now, the armoring system and the repair system are both in this little Hulk out here. So we're going to start by heading out there, try to take that down before there's a shuffle. And then all that we really need to do is target the alarm and the shield system. And with both of those down, we should be okay. I mean, do we actually need to target the alarm system? I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. We might not have to do that. I don't really know what the alarm system does for the core. I have to be honest. But we'll probably take it down regardless. So let's start with the standard going for the repair system. Because if I blow up a system and then I have to blow it up a second time, I will not be happy. I'll not be happy in the slightest. Hello, people. I'm here to kill everything. Ow. That hurt. Ow, that hurt too. Ow. Ow. Everyone, calm down. I feel like I'm moving very slowly right now, and I don't know why. It's confusing me quite a bit. Actually, I am really moving super slowly. What the heck was that? That was weird as all heck. Jeez. I rely on some actual decent speed in my movement in order to outmaneuver my opponents. Jeez, we really aren't moving at all. What the heck is this? Is there an issue with, like, the amount of stuff I brought or something? What the heck? We weren't maneuvering, like, in the slightest. Oh, that was terrible. That was ridiculous. Who allowed these things? That was out of this world. Come on now, that was cheap. Absolutely cheap. I'm calling foul on that one. There was something up with the controls and all that. Jeez. Well, I guess we have to try another one. I mean, I prefer to not have to go for a loadout max of like 60 or 100. I'd like to actually go in with something. What is this one? Okay. This is not the end. That might be the end of the world, actually. So this garrison has Juggernaut producers, actually 2 Juggernaut producers, and 2 standard drone producers, so I don't feel like that's actually going to work for us, especially if we want to keep the sensor jammer. I'm not feeling it. We could go for this scrapyard down here. We could just cut out the 60K loadout and actually go with a half-decent loadout. And hopefully, if this time we don't get, like, slowed down randomly, because I was trying to move all over the place, but our bot just wouldn't move. I don't know what was up with it, but that was a thing. So let's actually pick a nice loadout here. We'll go for a Ricochet heavy machine gun. We won't fail as terribly as we did last time, because that was ridiculous. We'll go for 9 of that. Throw in a few fix-it packs. Get a loader in there. We've got some high explosives, blaster. That should do. 173K. I accept that. I accept that. So what do we need in terms of bonus objectives? Keep alarm system, no supply pods. That is acceptable. I mean, I never use supply pods to begin with. So what can we actually do? First and foremost, we need to take down the repair system. Seeing as the repair system happens to be right here, probably the Oh, there's an entrance right here. I was gonna say we should probably buy a key, but that is not gonna be necessary. So we'll head in here and take down the repair system first off. After that, we need to target probably the shuffle system. What is actually being oh, I see. The repair system is being protected by a shield. Oh my word! That is the worst thing ever! Oh, goodness. Okay. So, the repair system is being protected by a shield. This is not gonna be easy. Okay, so we're gonna have to go for the repair system first. We can enter through here, take down this drone, take down the shield system ASAP, and then engage with the repair system. After that, we're gonna go for the shuffle system, but we can't really plan ahead because, you know, there's a shuffle system involved. So we need to move quick on this. Hello. Oh my word. There is no aim on this weapon. That is ridiculous. Okay. So the shield system is right down here. Ow. Are we slowed down every time we get hit by one of those guys? Is that how it works? Okay. Deploy grenades. Ow, that was my own grenade. I will admit, hitting myself with my own grenade, not a good plan. Come on, let's get this shield system down. Oh my word, this is not going well at all. Our hyper-aggressive strategies are not working out in our favor, it has to be said. So, how is it going for the shuffle system? Shuffle system has 29 seconds. We need to move pretty darn quick to get all of this under control. Come on. Okay. Deploy all the grenades. All the grenades! Okay, repair system's down. That's key. I think I may have backed myself into a corner with a turret in the process of that and may have taken some damage due to having backed myself into the corner with a turret, which I would argue is not a solid strategy if you actually want to survive, but you know, it's a thing. Okay, let's take a repair pack, and we're just gonna wait for a shuffle to occur. See what goes down. Oh, that's nice. I will accept taking down the core's shield system right there. Okay, shield system's down. We need to keep the alarm system. We could go directly for the core at this point. I mean, there's really not much in between us and the core, and we can just take it down. I really don't want to... I don't care about going around and trying to get, like, techs or anything, because although I'm sure that they're really nice, on the other hand, I don't want to die. What the heck is going on? Occasionally, the controls just aren't working out in our favor. Okay, you're done for. I feel like this ricochet machine gun is super dangerous. Is it... Are these bullets just as likely to do us damage as anyone else? Oh, I see. So if we do damage to the core, ow, when we don't have the alarm system down, that's a problem. Oh my word, I can't get to the core anymore because it just so happens that everything is terrible. So I may have also figured out why I can't move. Ends up that when we're firing this weapon, we can't actually move around all that much, which is kind of the worst thing ever. Might I also note that we are in a retreating stance at this point, and we're about to explode, so... I mean, that's a thing as well. That is a nuclear weapon, isn't it? Yep, that will be that. Ignore the nuclear weapon going off behind us. Okay, what can we do? We can totally take out the core. Trust me, people. I know you think I'm crazy at this point because, I mean, why wouldn't you think I'm crazy at this point? Have you seen my strategies? My strategies are ridiculous. I would argue that they're barely even strategies at this point. It's just randomly running in and trying to kill things, which on the one hand, very fun. On the other hand, not actually the most successful of strategies one could come up with. Okay, in we go. Come on. Oh my word, the lag that just occurred right there. Take it down, take it down. We got it. Bada boom. You guys think you're so cool with your, like, trying to kill me and almost actually succeeding at killing me? No chance.
Has been recovered intact for examination.
Oh yeah.
Of this secondary objective, Captain.
Look, Lizard Man. I appreciate that you're paying me for this job. I will admit. That was terrifying. That got very close to an absolute failure once again. I do not appear to be very good at targeting higher level artifacts and such. Higher level wrecks. Not good at that at all. What is that keep sentry system? What's a sentry system? I don't even know what a sentry system is. Anyway, that will bring us for now to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, hopefully, cross your fingers, there won't be as much near-death experiences, because there were a surprisingly large quantity of near-death experiences in this video, and I don't appreciate them any more than you do. I will say that they're a bit stressful. We're probably going to drop the heavy machine gun because it ends up the reason that I couldn't maneuver to actually dodge things was that when we're firing the heavy machine gun, we can't actually move around all that much. So, you know, that's going to be a thing. So until next time, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.